Hello. Wow, what the heck was that? Hello. Wow, that was like I almost broke into like a Neil Diamond song. Hello again. Hello. No. I was gonna go dun 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 dun. Hello, my friends. Dun 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 dun. I bought it. Yep, yeah, I did. I wasn't listen. I wasn't gonna buy it. Okay, I was dead. I knew it was coming out, and I was dead set against it. I didn't pull it out over here. I don't even see it on top over here, so I'm not gonna drag it out of here. I'll put a picture of it over here. But I own this, I guess, foreign Blu-ray of the Superman Christopher Reeve collection. Okay, and then I own all the other Supermans, but let's get this very clear, very straight. There is only one Superman. Okay, there's only one. Okay, and we're gonna debate this. You're gonna fight me on this. You're gonna comment below. Christopher Reeve was and will always be the only Superman. Okay, I know there was it George Reeves, okay, or Steve Reeves, or George Reeves. Listen, I know he was the original guy, okay, but no, not in my time zone, not my lifetime, okay. And these new guys, I don't even know if they know how to speak English. I don't know what's going on with them, okay. But they just be just nah. They're not Superman. They are not Superman. And the other guy there, that's not Lex Luthor. And these other guys that they're trying to. No. There's only one real Superman, and that's Christopher Reeve. So I wasn't gonna dive into this. I wasn't gonna buy this collection. I was deterred. I was like, no, there's no reason. There's no reason for it. I got it on Blu-ray already. I'm satisfied with the Blu-ray. There's no use updating because I don't have a 4K player except for my living room. I'm never going to get a chance to watch it. And then I watched some guy on YouTube do a comparison video. Don't do that. Listen. If you're trying to talk yourself out of buying something that's a little pricey, don't do that. Don't watch comparison videos. Don't watch people tell you that they just got it in the mail and they're gonna give you their review on it, and then they give you like stars or something. It's like, we're gonna give it a 9.5 out of 10, okay? Because it's so dang good. And then they always gotta end it off. If you're a true collector, you need to have this in your collection. Okay, which to me is an insult, because what are you trying to tell me? If I don't have this in my collection, I am not a true collector. Well, I guess I'm a true collector, because yeah, in this little box here is Superman, the 4K collection. And that's what I'm going to talk about today. I'm talking about Superman, the 4K collection. And I do have a box of something else over here that I might as well open up and crack it open at the end of this thing. So first of all, the guy that was showing me this thing here was he was showing me the steel books. Me, no need. I have no need for Superman 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray steelbooks. I don't care. Okay, they're gonna get damaged. I don't care. Okay, I got the Rambo one over here. Don't care about that one either. Okay, I would have been perfectly happy with Rambo on 4K without the steelbooks. But for some reason, the only way you could buy Rambo on 4K was on steelbooks. It was a Best Buy exclusive. This, on the other hand, was not. So I didn't have to go that route and go spend $200 on a 4K Blu-ray combo pack box set of steelbooks, because I don't care. And even he unboxed the thing, and this guy I was watching, even he was like, I wasn't impressed with the steelbooks. He was like, these are just okay. These are just okay. But I wanted the 4K and I want the Blu-ray. Well, you can get them like this, and you can pay a lot less. So the deal was, I ended up getting a $25 gift card for Christmas. And the seller wanted $80 for this thing, with $25 off from that. I think it was like 60 something dollars with the tax and the shipping and everything like that. So I was like, yeah, Christopher Reeve, Superman, 4K. And then I was like, let me watch a couple videos. And when I saw the comparison videos and how blue Superman's outfit was, and how I used in my head, this was my original thing. In my head, I was thinking that this would be the absolute worst thing to turn to 4K. I've done videos before when I said, I hope they do not make Superman 4K, because I'm gonna be seeing strings. I'm gonna be seeing it's gonna be like Peter Pan. You're gonna ruin my childhood. I'm gonna be seeing things that I do not want to see, because the quality is gonna be so good, and it's gonna be like that excellent, flawless, grainless, whatever, and it's gonna ruin the whole damn franchise for me. But when he showed me the little snippet things and the little thing, I was like, no, this looks pretty good. And it looks a lot brighter and a lot clearer than the lousy Blu-ray collection that I bought from someplace overseas. The other thing about this set is it does come with the Richard Donner cut. So you end up getting 5 film collection, including the Superman the movie, Superman 2, Superman the Richard Donner cut, Superman 3, Superman 4, The Quest for Peace. And I was also told by this guy that I hold him in regards as far as a reviewer of movies, that Superman 4, The Quest for Peace, is the best looking one out of the whole franchise as far as 4K upgrade, which is very odd because it was also the most hated Superman movie out of the Christopher Reeves collection. Everybody hated that Superman. Personally, I like me some John Cryer. I liked me some Christopher Reeve. I like me some Lex Luthor and everything. So I was fine with it. Still to this day, my favorite one is Part 2, and the fact that I get Part 2 with the Richard Donner cut, with those 3 guys, the 3 guys from Krypton also that come down, and they're like all, they're a little aggravated because Superman's got all, like, he's got all the clout, and they're like, oh, we come to this land, and we're gonna take over. We're even stronger than Superman because we have powers just like him. I have powers beyond belief. Yeah, I love that one. That was a real good one. And then a lot of people knocked the one with Richard Pryor. I enjoyed the one with Richard Pryor. I thought it was funny. I thought that was a funny little twist on the Superman story. And Part 1 is just a classic. And Part 4, tolerable. I actually kind of enjoy it. I mean, the acting's really, really bad, and that's not Christopher Reeve's fault. It's more of the fault of the other guy that plays the villain. But it's got John Cryer in it, so that's a plus. Yeah, I felt like I just couldn't after seeing the reviews and the comparison videos. I was like, hey, I gotta get it. I gotta get it. So with $25 less off of the complete price, Superman 4K is home with me. Yeah, and yes, and as well it should be, because only a real fan, a real collector would own Superman on 4K. Yeah, that's what I'm told. And I received this box, and this is a McFarlane. This is an unopened case of figures. Now, I've never done this before. This is the first time I've ever done this. So I'm hoping that everything's in here that's supposed to be in here. It says case pack of 4. And this is kind of like a blind buy almost, because what I wanted to order was a wave 2 of the Princess Bride figures. I have wave 1. I wanted wave 2. The guy said, I have a unopened box and I can give you a good deal on it. I'm like, well, what's a good deal as far as unopened boxes of McFarlane Toys figures go, that you're not really sure if you're gonna get the ones that you want in there? And he's like, I can sell you the box for $40. I'm like, okay, that's 20 and 20, $40, okay. That's $10 per figure. If I get a duplicate, then I can get over that. So let's see what the four figures are in this box, and if there are 4 figures. Hope there are. Okay, this, like I said, this is totally sealed, and it is an official McFarlane Toys box. So if you are a toy collector, you're probably at the edge of your seat for this one here. So we got us some Superman, we got us some McFarlane Toys, but these are definitely Princess Bride figures. That's what's in here, is definitely Princess Bride figures. All right, we have 4 figures. I'm seeing from the top here. We have a slip here. All right, let's see here. Pull out the first one here. First one we have here is wedding dress Princess Buttercup. All right, there we go. 22 moving parts. Pieces of articulation. Princess Buttercup in her wedding dress. Okay, I do not have Princess Buttercup in her wedding dress. I have the red one. So that's a plus. Okay, so I'm just put one out over there so I have some room here. These are going to go back in the box later on. These are going to go downstairs in the basement, and they're going to go with the rest of them. Okay, we have, which I also needed. Okay, here we go. A Vicini. There we go. Yeah, inconceivable. Yeah, I got a Vicini, and he comes with the 2 goblets, so I can do, if I ever had went out of my mind and actually opened up my figures, I could actually open them up, and I could do the whole scene with the Dread Pirate Roberts or Wesley of the. I could clearly not choose the one in front of me. That kind of scene, I could do that thing. That's all he comes with is the goblets, though, huh? They all come with a stand, though. You get a stand, you get a goblet. Does he even look like the guy? Check him out. You look like him? Look like him? I don't know. I don't know. These McFarlanes, you know, they used to be. It's funny thing is that when I was young, I was so impressed. I was so impressed. He did all the movie Maniacs and everything. I collected all the movie Maniacs. I was so impressed. I was like, this is like the greatest thing ever. And then I almost feel like I grew up and I started collecting other things. And I'm like, yeah, I'm only semi impressed now with the McFarlane stuff. And then we have a bloodied Inigo Montoya. There he is. Hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepared to die. Yeah, bloodied Inigo Montoya. I needed that as part of my set. Okay, and if the last one in here is a Wesley, a bloodied Wesley, okay, then my collection right now of Wave 1 and Wave 2 is complete. And I guess that's how they set up these boxes. So if this is what it's supposed to be, and it is what it's supposed to be, okay, all right, well, then that's how it is. And I don't have to. Wow, this doesn't look like him at all. This is a horrible representation of the actor that played the Dread Pirate Roberts or Wesley. Look at his face. He looks more like I don't even know. Like he should be on a soap opera or something. Like he shouldn't even be like. See, the thing that's messing me up is I actually have a 1/6 scale of Wesley, and he looks exactly like the actor. He looks exactly like him. I mean, like 110%. It looks like him. Comes with two heads. You got one with a mask, you got one without the mask, and then you go down to these smaller ones that are not 1/6 scale. What size? What size are these things? They even tell you the size on them? Nah, probably not, right? No, it's 12 plus. I don't know, but they're not 1/6 scale. That's for sure. Yeah, when you go smaller, sometimes they lose their luster. But yeah, the collection is now complete. I gotta figure out how to put those back in the box so that I can put the whole case downstairs next to my other The only other time I remember ever doing this was with I think it was Austin Powers figures. I bought a case of Austin Powers figures because they were cheap. Okay, and then now I already had them all already, so it was just like it was real cheap, and let me just buy another case so I can have another case that's not open, which I think would be cool to just have a case of McFarlane something. That's kind of where I'm at with that. And with that said, my friends, you know, when I start looking around, that's like, I'm looking for something else to show you. What can I show you? Can I show you something else? And I got nothing. I got nothing. That's it. Everything has been unboxed. Everything has been opened. And I want to thank you for stopping by once again. If you are a movie collector, you're in the right channel. If you are a toy collector, you're on the right channel. If you listen to music, you're on the right channel. If you want to hear about nostalgia, or you just want to hear a good story, you're on the right channel. But you need to listen. 30% have subscribed. Okay, so that's leaving me with 70% unsubscribed people. Please do me a favor and hit that subscribe button so that way I can get a little bit closer. I just don't understand. I don't understand why 30% and 70%. What was it? 270,000 people watching. 270,000 people watching, and I get 30% subscribed, 70% unsubscribed, but 270,000 people watching. That's just mind-boggling. Mind-boggling to me. I don't know. Mind-boggling to me. And with that said, my friends, thank you so much for stopping in, and I will see you later. You should have saved me some.